Okay, we're up against a rogue. It shouldn't be too hard, especially with all the crowd control we have. I'm going to keep the Frostbolt, the Arcane Intellect, and the Rocketeer are really not that great to have early game. Since we're also first turn, we need to be very careful in what we play. We might have the combo going on with the Vice Ringleader, since you can use the coin to combo up. I think if we play it safe, especially with the mirror image, that should allow us to survive against the Vice Ringleader if needed. Okay, he decides to go for a Loot Hoarder instead, which I'm completely fine with, since now we only have to use our Fire Blast to take out the creature. He will get card draw from the Death Rattle from the Loot Hoarder, but I have no problem with that. We didn't lose a single card. We don't have any pressure on the field yet, but we still have a Frostbolt ready, or a Taunt that we could play. Which I think right now would probably be the best way to go. Yeah. Or we could not play anything and just use my Fire Blast, take out one of the Murlocs, and possibly summon a mirror image. To keep myself safe, he could have a Cold Blood or anything that could go directly to my hero, which I would rather avoid, since we don't have many ways of healing ourselves. Or anyway, I think. Yeah, I'm not too sure. Okay, he summons another Murloc. Wait, this is getting quite interesting. Now that he summoned multiple Murlocs, I'm kind of afraid that he has a Murloc deck. I just assume he doesn't. He wouldn't be that evil, right? No, I don't think so. Like the Blue Gill Warrior on itself is a pretty good card. I like it myself. Oh, we'll have to see. A Wolf Rider, okay. So that'll trade against my Cobalt. And we can take out his other Murloc quite easily. I might just ignore it and go straight for the Yeti, but instead I could also go for the Iron Fur Grizzly and take it out with a Fire Blast. He does have 5 cards, yeah. If he does have card removal, I'd rather have it use it on my Grizzly. And I can always deal, well, I guess 4 damage, and we have 7 damage if he summons a big creature. Next turn we also have our Rocketeer. Okay, so he goes for a Novice Engineer, which is a card draw. And a... okay, interesting. He goes for a Acolyte of Pain and a Novice Engineer. He really wants that card draw. Maybe he has nothing to play. Well, we'll take out the Acolyte of Pain in one hit to make sure he only gets 1 card draw from that, since every time this minion takes damage he draws a card. And next we'll summon our Yeti and go straight for his face. I don't think... he shouldn't be able to take care of my minions. Okay, Shiv deals 1 damage, then takes it out with an Engineer. That's fine. He did get another card draw from that. Okay, so the Harvest Golem summons a 2/1 Golem after it dies. I'm actually going to take it out with my Yeti. Keep the Frostbolts ready for when it's needed. And we'll use our Fire Blast to take out his summon. There we go. And do we go for a second Yeti? Yeah, we do. We'll end our turn like this. We don't need the card draw right now. I could always do that next turn. But for now I want the extra pressure on the field. Force him to play his hand, since he's been playing very defensive and mainly focusing on card draw. I might just use my Frostbolt here. This will allow me to take out the Razorfan Hunter and at least do 8 damage against his face. Or we could go for an entire board clear, we'll see. Arcane Missiles. This might actually help me out. Do I still have enough mana to do anything after that? That's 4. Okay, yeah, we still The Ogre Magi, it will give me 1 extra spell damage, allowing my arcane missiles to shoot 4 missiles instead of 3. And now hopefully we hit the boar. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. We'll take out the engineer with our fire blast. Now I won't have enough mana for my frostbolt, but that's fine. We'll just use one of our yetis for that and go straight for his face like that. Now he could have an eviscerate, which would deal 4 damage if it's comboed. But there's so many targets on the field, it should be fine. Okay, that's a pretty smart play there. So he used a raid leader. His other minions gained +1 attack. His blue gill warrior, which normally is only 2 attack, had 3 attack instead and was able to take out one of my yetis. I'm not too happy about that, but there's nothing I can do about it. I'm actually thinking of using both my frostbolts here, just to clear the field and finishing off the final creature while still having enough mana remaining to do an arcane intellect to get some of my cards back. Flame strike, if I had you a turn before. Well, it's fine, it's fine. We have decent cards in our hands. We have a pretty strong charge right here, a weaker charge, but I can still combine them together if needed. Okay, interesting. If he has an eviscerate, he could take out my Ogre Magi. No, he goes for a weapon instead, which is another 4 damage to his face. Nope, he goes straight for my hero. Okay, not something that I would do. But in the next 3 turns, he could finish me off with the double deadly poison. So the Assassin Blade got buffed twice by this card right here. It gives your weapon +2 attack permanently. So I need to force him down since he goes straight for my face. We have 8 damage. We should have. Yeah, we won. Well played. Well, that's one more win for our starter deck.